Hey guys, it's Phae and this is Day with Phae. Today I'm going to be reviewing the KKW X Kris KKW fragrance. This is going to be a very short video, but as always, timestamps are in the description below. If you're looking for a specific piece of information, it's going to be there. It's been a really long time since I made a video. It's been really chaotic with quarantine. I hope you guys have all been staying safe, staying home if you are able to stay home, and practicing social distancing. It's also been crazy and chaotic for me because I tore my meniscus dancing. Yes, that's right. Dancing at my home. I dance at my home regularly. That has been a main source of exercise for so long. This happened about almost 2 weeks ago and it's been really painful, but thankfully I have the right pain management tools now and hopefully everything goes well, and I'm hoping I won't need surgery. I really don't think that I will. I think that we'll see how everything heals, but I'm just letting you guys know that that has taken a really big toll on me. I can't walk normally or anything like that. In fact, I'm sitting. Usually for these reviews I stand, and my husband basically had to help me do every single thing. I can't do this on my own. You know, it's an extreme burden on him, but I'm hella thankful and appreciative. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna get to this review. I'm gonna give you my review. My husband's gonna give his unbiased review. He won't know what my rating is. And yeah, I'll let you guys know if I approve this perfume and whatnot. So Kim launched this perfume with her mom around Mother's Day, which I thought was nice. Usually for the most part, I'm very neutral to kind of like KKW perfumes, but there's sometimes those diamonds in the roughs that I love and genuinely enjoy. So I'm hoping that this can be one. Okay, so here's how the packaging looks like. Sorry about my nails, y'all. It's, you know, it's been real. They need some TLC. It's quarantine, I'm sure you guys understand. I love how the bottle looks like itself though. It's very motherly, maternally. I hope it doesn't smell like old school mom perfume, which was kind of like the last launch for me. It opens with a playful wink. The freshness of freesia and the lustrous personality of Tagette mingle with a splashy Aperol spritz accord, providing an effervescent feel to a tender floral heart. Like the power of unconditional love, oh my gosh. A timeless, full-bodied white floral bouquet connects with nuances of creamy white gardenia and rich night blooming tuberose, capturing the essence of a pure yet magnetic bond. It's a very cheesy description, but I mean, that's kind of what happens when it's like a Mother's Day perfume. In the back, creamy cashmere woods and glistening golden amber hug the skin for an unforgettable and everlasting impression. I have like a little bit of a mark on my bottle. I'm not sure when that happened or if that just happened or if it just came like that. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but it looks like a pencil mark. So what I like to do is I spray one arm and I'll get the opening notes, then I'll hit the heart notes, which is what comes next, and then last the finish notes, and then I'm gonna have my husband smell the finish notes and a brand new like opening one and see what he thinks, and he'll give it a rating as well. So let's do this. I don't know why, but I always get nervous right before I spray. It smells very neutral again to me. It feels like you're in the middle of a forest. That's how I would describe it for sure. But it fades away very quickly. It feels very unisex, you know what I'm saying? Not that fragrance should even have a gender at all, but what is stereotypically associated with feminine and what's stereotypically associated with masculine fragrances, this is very kind of in the middle of both. I would say I'm definitely getting, like, now I'm in a field of flowers, white roses. It doesn't smell off-putting at all, but it doesn't smell like, oh my god, I have to, you know how you have those certain smells where you're like, oh my gosh, it smells so good, I just want it all over me. You know, it definitely doesn't have that vibe, at least to me, but it's not anything that's like, ew, I have bad associations with the smell. It does smell pleasant and appeasing mildly. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time, and now for the finishing notes. Faded away pretty quickly, not as bad as like the last launch with Chloe's and Kim's perfume specifically. I remember those dropping off like very quickly. With this, it's a little stronger, but it's definitely noticeably a lot less punch. I feel like a woodsy element, but not when you're like burning wood in a fireplace, not that kind of smell, more pleasant than that. Kind of just like if you were to mix the wood smell from Home Depot or Lowe's or anything like that with somewhat of a feminine, I guess, amber fragrance to it, that's what the finishing notes of this perfume are. So here's my rating scale from 1 to 5 and the meaning of each number. And personally, I would give this a 3.5 out of 5. I'm very in between neutral and liking it. I could take or leave this perfume. It's definitely not something I would imagine, like, you know, a quote unquote a stereotypical Mother's Day present smell, because I associate that with very stereotypical feminine, old school feminine smells, kind of just like the last launch. So I like that this was a different approach to that and unique to that, because I get tired of smelling things that smell the same. So this is very different for me, but nothing to rave about. So I wouldn't say you need it unless you really love woodsy smells. You like something that's neutral and casual and don't really mind that it doesn't have extreme lasting power, then I think that this is perfect for you. Now I'm gonna have Mike's opinion on it. So Mike gives it a 3 out of 5 because he says it's fine, it's nothing special, end quote. This household is united with our rating pretty much. So that concludes my review. I hope you guys found it informational, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I always genuinely appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. All you have to do is click my face right here, and you can watch some of my other fragrance review videos right here, but I have a whole playlist of my perfume reviews as well too. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.